Hi, Chris.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the Fairly Current Show.
Thank you very much.
So we're here to talk about this film that you've got going called Karaoke, yeah, which opens in Malaysia, in Peninsular Malaysia.
Yep.
In KL specifically on the 26th of November. Now, we're not going to ask you what was the inspiration for this, but rather let's talk about the culture of karaoke. Yeah. How is your approach to karaoke? Do you go?
No, I go all the time. No, when I'm in KK, I always go. We go like 3 times a week, and we just have nothing to do. We just kind of hang around at a karaoke.
Is it because of development that there's nothing to do in? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No.
Okay. But
no. It's actually very different. When I first came to KL like 4 years ago from KK, everyone's very much in these kind of karaoke boxes here, kind of like
right.
But in KK, I don't know. I was always familiar with those open concept kind of karaoke bars.
Tell me a little bit more, because from KL I don't know this open concept karaoke bar.
Which is weird because I thought it was everywhere actually, but it's but when I came here, it's all small. Well, basically, it's just like if you have it's just an open space. It's like a bar in the middle, or a bar on the side, and just like 10 tables spread around, and everyone has their turns. So the DJ calls a number, like when you're playing bingo.
Right.
They call your number.
Okay.
You know, table 1.
And this is the kind of karaoke scene that we see in the film.
Yeah.
And it's not at all like the boxy karaoke KL kind
Not
of
at all.
thing that
Not
you
at all.
say
Yeah.
is predominant here.
Yeah, it's much more relaxed. It's
Right.
kind of like you see everyone and you interact with everyone.
The other major thing that appears in your film is the issue of kelapa sawit, or sawit, or rather this Malaysian preoccupation with, of course, palm oil. So, can you talk a little bit about why did you choose? For some people, it's quite a touchy subject. I mean, you hear a lot about Malaysian ministers, trying to say, "Oh, we must defend the palm oil industry." So
Defend the
really, because against soy and stuff like that, and as you know, the palm oil crude, what do you call this? Dia punya IPO, something like that. Dia punya stock, the value, is reaching almost a 24-month high. Gee, how do I know these things? But so why
do you own land?
No, I don't. But my dad was in Felda, so I kind of know.
Okay.
But why did you choose this area, this palm oil?
No, it's I think with estates and kelapa sawit estates, they kind of like they're everywhere. They kind of swallow up kind of every kind of greenery that we have around us. I think especially in Sabah and also just the outskirts of KL as well. It's interesting because it's something that is all around us but we never talk about, which is kind of interesting. And I think I strongly believe that whatever our environment and things around us actually change the way we think and how we act. And when you have like such masses of plantations, you can't avoid having to work yourself or change yourself around something so large. So that's how I kind of wanted to use that as a way of changing this kind of character, this Badik character, Zahiril's character, of coming back home and he doesn't get what he doesn't get what he's expected. So, so I wanted him to be changed by his environment in some way. So.
And he does kind of get changed.
Yeah, it comes to the realization that things have changed.
So do you think that the kind of change that we're seeing in Malaysia, just like is there a kind of metaphor that you're alluding to, that Malaysia is seeing the kind of change, the way Batik is experiencing the change on a small level?
I think so. I think we have this kind of illusion, or we kind of deceive ourselves, lie to ourselves that our country is this way, but actually it's this way. And we kind of think that the green of the kelapa sawit is supposed to be this beautiful lush forest, but it's actually entirely artificially created. So are we like artificially created? You can kind of think of it that way. Because
the kelapa sawit estates are so ordered, aren't they?
Yeah, and they're made for. Yeah, they're artificially created. So, are we creating the same kind of image of ourselves in Malaysia? I'm not sure, but it is a comment on that we focus so much on something that is artificial.
Right, and the karaoke scenes that you have, there is a sense of almost a sense of hope / bleakness. It's kind of this interesting contrast. You have the environment, and then you have these songs almost of hope. That are sung. Do you think that's kind of what karaoke serves in a kind of human society in our culture right now?
No, I think singing and songs and karaoke videos, they kind of give you this option to kind of escape to something fun, and you know, on a beach or a river, you hang out and with your girlfriend or boyfriend. But then, you know, you can only escape from this fantasy because of this television set kind of thing. And to escape by singing, you know, you're singing a happy song, but when you're feeling sad, you're always trying to get yourself out of a situation to be in a better mood or a better place. So, yeah.
Do you feel, because I did think about that, like, oh, this film, is it a kind of karaoke on its own? Like, after this we have to go back and face the Malaysia outside. You know what I mean? Or is that just putting too many layers onto the
No, absolutely. I think it's okay to be reading into things. But it's no, I guess in a sense it would be.
Tell us a little bit more about what is it that people can expect from you after this?
With this, I'm working on my next feature in about 2 years' time. It's like, you know, I'm going to try to shoot in KK.
Lama, actually making feature.
Yeah, it takes a long time, and but it's okay. I'm trying to take my time. I'm not really rushing into making films.
Anything else? No.
No, I just finished a project in Yokohama. I think I told you about. Yeah, it was but that's about it. I'm just taking it easy right now. It's been a crazy year, so.
Right. And so, lastly, if you had a 30-second pitch to people, like, why Malaysians of all ages should go and watch karaoke, what would you say?
You can sing along to the film. You can sing along.
Wonderful. Okay, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you very much.
Chris Chong. And there you go. Huh? Cut. Oh, sign! Chris Chong, sign.
I'll send it right here.
Sign.
Okay.
Chris Chong!
The unwelcome word of the week is rempit. Rempit. Young Malay males on motorcycles who conduct illegal street races and inspire hit movies. The dictionary defines the word only as to hit with a rattan cane, but this now probably refers to a fantasy punishment for the racers.
Popteevee.